I'll be reading number 3, which actually is something that I wrote. My name is Jonathan Fitzgerald. I am a graduate of this fine institution in 2003, which is a long, long time ago, it feels. And this is something I actually wrote the year after I graduated, very much in a place of sort of taking stock on what had just happened and where I was heading. And I think it really sort of fits with the theme here, and I'm happy to sort of bring it back out and remember this time of my life, and maybe also my hope is that it sort of finds you where you are, maybe, or someplace similar. So anyways, it's called Nevermind Evangelical. Oh, and it's a little bit different. It's kind of a prose poem. I was in grad school getting a creative writing degree at the time, so sorry. We'll do our best. You grow up in an evangelical Christian home. You go to an evangelical Christian school at your evangelical Christian church. All of your friends are evangelical Christians, and you find it hard to believe that the whole world isn't Christian, never mind evangelical. You discover girls. Maybe you discover girls earlier than you should. You discover hugging, and later you discover kissing, and later still you discover that there are bases, and then you discover you're in trouble. They have to make rules about how much physical contact boys and girls can have in the 6th grade. It's none because of you. Now your friends' parents are talking about you. They're not quite sure they want you hanging out with their kids. In elementary school, the girl is Italian. You learn that you're supposed to love Italian. Italian could take care of you. Right now, your mother takes care of you, but years down the line, then what will you do? You date Italian, then best friend dates Italian, while you date pastor's daughter, and then you and best friend switch back again. You keep doing this for years. You keep doing this until you decide that black is better. Once you go black, you do eventually go back, but not until after touching black breasts. You're in more trouble now than you ever were before. You like black. Black is beautiful. Anyway, black is easy. You like easy. You like being hugged and kissed and groped and stabbed with the pen in the back when black is sitting behind you in class. It's worth it. Black lets you touch her. Black touches you. Black was being touched by her father, but you didn't know this. How could you? You learn that nothing is the way it seems. You learn that bad things happen to good people. You learn that the world is pretty fucked up. You get out. You go to a bigger school. You start over. You date preppy. You don't kiss. She's better than you. You're too scared. You like Asian. You've heard things. Johnny told you. You heard that Asians are good lovers. You're not even sure what makes one a good lover. You want to find out, but you don't. You don't. You don't. You get out. You go to an even bigger school. It's an all-boys school. You're surrounded by boys, big, stinking, smelly, horny boys, boys who talk about what they've done. They've done more than you. You don't talk about black. You're embarrassed. You're ashamed. They have no shame. You listen in the locker room. You wonder what they mean when they say doggy style. You don't get it. You're not cool. You date Texas. You like Texas. You've liked her for a year before you get the nerve to talk to her. You thought she'd know who you were. You were wrong. She knows your sister. You use your sister to talk to her. You're pathetic. You get dumped. Texas leaves you. Texas goes to Atlanta. You're still in Boston. You're all alone. You go to college. You think you're smart. You go to an evangelical Christian college. You go full circle. You think it will be a dating pool. You're a freshman. You don't date. You're a sophomore. You don't date. You're a junior. You go away, and you don't date. You come home. You're a senior. You date, you graduate, you date, you dump, you're free. You don't know what you want. You want it all. Sometimes you get it. Usually you don't. You drink now. You date. You spend your time drinking and dating. You drink more than you date. You smoke, you cough, you get sick, you date, you quit, but not really. You're an evangelical Christian, graduated from an evangelical Christian college, and you don't even go to church. Never mind evangelical.